like I used to be a bigger risk taker when I didn't have children. Now it's come down, and I'm treading the middle, very safe path. And maybe it comes from where you asked me the question. Like it comes from that place, like, you know, and then you're making different and far more bold choices when you're younger and you're responsible, and then you just share with your parents, like, this is what I'm going to do, and they're like, yeah, if that's what makes you better, and if you think that there's progress, and those are the only calculations you do. But with children, it's hard to understand and explain. So yeah, let's see. I mean, the struggle is always going to be there. The opinions are always going to be there for public consumption. But having said that, I'm sure they know who their parents are, so it's fine.
Talking about children, Bipasha recently opened up on your show, you know, about her kid going through a very tough time, and she cried, she broke down. But also, you know, sometimes those emotions don't come out when it comes to actors, because you guys are so well built when it comes to hiding emotions of your own personally. We don't realize what you all go through. What are your thoughts on that, if you have to pour something on that?
I mean, firstly, I'll take the first part of your question, that, you know, as Freedom to Feed, we have conversations with mothers, and that's how I started. And for us, today, I mean, every mom is a hero mom, and Bipasha more so, because it's hard. It's hard to be in the public eye. It's hard to pour your heart out. It's hard to gather yourself back together within those 5 minutes, and it's hard to, like, you know, do this. But sometimes I feel like that girl has probably got another kind of level of strength after what she's been through. I had a chat with her before we went live, and she said that, listen, I'm not sure if I can, I'm always speaking the truth. That's why I speak so little on public platforms, but I may just say the truth if I'm nudged. So I said, sure, I'll ask you a question. And I didn't think that this is what we were getting into.
Okay.
And then we asked her a question, and then she told us her journey, about her struggles, about Devi, about how Karan handled it, about how she handled it. I don't wish it upon anyone, but I want to tell you, the next morning, as Freedom to Feed, as a community, when we woke up, we got messages from all over the world how there are parents who are suffering from, how there are parents whose kids are suffering from the same thing. And they were like, Bipasha's story has given us strength. So I feel like it's a story of strength, it's a story of courage. And at the end of the day, now she's fine, so it's a story of happiness, you know, with a happy kind of progression. And I tip my hat off to her, for going through what she did. And somewhere I feel like she did say that there was too much judgment, saying she isn't bouncing back to work, or, you know, there are too many, like, expectations on how you need to look soon after, especially when you're an actor and a new mom, you're instantly compared to the other new moms. But I mean, give the girl a break, really. And when you see her, give her a hug. That's what she needs right now.
Well, on that note, I end this conversation on a very happy note, because
Thank you.
that's all we need.
Thank
hug,
you.
love, and pouring of happiness all around us. And with such a nice post time.
Oh yeah, that's a caricature of me, because I have
a
a very evil friend called Soha Ali Khan. She gave this to me. Yeah, okay.
But it's beautiful. So thank you so much for a lovely time. And I hope the message what you're trying to spread comes across to everyone. And thank you so much for your lovely